Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Home Coffee Brewing with April. I'm running around in Seoul, Korea without any microphones, so I apologize for the audio of this intro. But what we're going to do here is we're going to introduce the last video we did in Hong Kong, where I met up with Anna, that was also with me at a workshop hosted by Until just a weekend before. So she's going to show us how she's using the April Brewer to brew some locally roasted coffee. So come with me to Hong Kong and let's watch it. So we are on the inside and we're about to do the second video here in Hong Kong, which is really cool. You wanted to start by tasting this.
Yeah, sure.
You said. Do you want to explain what this is?
Sure. Yeah. Today, I have many good April coffee at home, sure, but I'm pretty sure that you already have a lot of April coffee. So Today, I would like to introduce you the Hong Kong roasted coffee. Yeah.
Yep.
There are quite a lot of good Hong Kong roaster like the Personal Best, Kitsuna, and Silat. Yeah. So for this cold brew, I'm using this Ethiopian coffee bean mixed it with this Colombia geisha one. Yeah.
But it's in 92. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe shall we try it?
Yeah. Do you wanna walk us through how you, because cold brew is something that I'm not so familiar with myself. Do you wanna tell us how you made it maybe?
Sure. Yeah. I use 30 grams of Ethiopian and mix it with 30 grams of the Colombia one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So normally I may use 1, 2, or 3 maximum 3 coffee beans to mix together. Yeah.
Okay. Do you always blend coffees when you do cold brew?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You think it tastes better?
Yes, and more complexity, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you use 60 grams of coffee.
Yeah.
How much water?
It depends. 1 to 8 or 1 to 10. Yeah, the ratio.
1 to 8 or 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you put it in the fridge overnight, or how do you brew it?
Yeah, at least for 8 hours, but normally maybe 12 to 15 hours. Yeah.
12 to 15. Okay.
Yeah, but no more than 24 hours.
And then you strain it to a filter, or?
Yeah. I straight to the filter. Yeah.
What kind of filter?
The April.
Good choice. So like with the April filter and April. Okay. Very, very good. So it's the first time I try a cold brew strained with the April Brewer, which is cool.
Cheers.
Is cold brew a big thing in Hong Kong?
I think because it is very convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the pace in Hong Kong is very fast. So when we make one, we can do it for a whole week. Yeah.
So first coffee here then, so Ethiopian from Alo, anaerobic process single varietal, lemon berries, mango, peach. And then, so El Paraiso 92 we know really well. So I was just in Colombia.
Yeah.
And then he was, Wilton was basically organizing the April Brewers Cup in Colombia with me, which was great. Flavors, rose, peach, lychee, and bergamot. So like very floral.
Yeah.
No? Very sweet.
Yeah.
Also. Who is Handrep actually?
This is the company name.
That's the name of the roastery. Yeah, of course.
The name of the roaster. Yeah, it's a Hong Kong roaster also. Yeah,
that's really cool. Like I tried a few local roasteries, which has been really interesting. Yeah, and I think it feels. So I tried like Knockbox.
Oh, that's great.
Orma. Craft.
Oh, you've been to all the
Black
amazing.
Sugar. Did they roast?
Yeah.
They roast also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a few of them. Yeah. I'm sure I missed some as well, but it's been really interesting.
Yeah, next time I can bring you to some coffee shop. Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah. And you mentioned before you have like a favorite coffee shop here in Hong Kong. What was the name?
For Alex. Yeah.
For Alex. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Was that in this area as well, or no?
No, it is in Causeway Bay, the Hong Kong side.
Causeway Bay. It feels like everything is there, right? Yeah. That's like where most of the stuff are.
Yeah.
Cool. So which coffee did you want to brew for us today?
Yeah, I will brew the Ethiopian one, the one we have for the cold brew, so that you can try the hot one.
Yeah, super. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Do you know what they are roasting on?
The Probat.
Probat?
Yeah.
Okay. Personal best.
Personal best.
The world of coffee is constantly evolving, and so are we. That's why every batch of coffee we produce is always considered a personal best for us.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's so
nice tagline. Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Moscow is a very nice roast. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
do you know
let's
how
get
long
started.
they've been roasting?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe let's get started.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
How much coffee are we using?
I will use 14 grams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the volume you normally kind of brew, or?
If I use the flatbed, normally I
Yep.
use 14 grams. Yeah.
Okay.
If for conical, I will use more. Yeah.
More, okay, a bigger brew.
Yeah.
Ah,
bigger
okay.
brewer. 'Cause
Why is that?
Because I will normally use a faster flow rate.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I want to extract also enough coffee liquids, so
Yeah.
I will just use more of those. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. And then.
So, and I can see, so we have a Comandante standing there.
Yeah.
The newest model, no? C60?
Yeah, C60, right.
Very cool. But then you also have Nietzsche, you have Goat Story, you
and
have
the C40.
a C40.
No,
So that's it. Like
Yeah,
that,
that-
four, okay.
because I'm too lazy. For
Too
the
lazy.
Nietzsche one, it is for the espresso only. So
Okay, so
I
you don't,
need to
you don't
adjust
use it
so
for
much.
filter.
Yeah, I don't
Ah,
know.
okay, okay.
It's, yeah.
And do you use both the C60 and the C40?
After I get the C60,
Only C60.
yeah, unless there is really light roast that I can't handle the weight.
Because it becomes too heavy?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
What do you think is the biggest difference between the two, like taste wise?
Yeah, I think it's much cleaner. Yeah.
Much cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and maybe you can have a try.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So, but the residual is quite a lot, so I will just spray some water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find that is higher on the C60 than the C40?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
So it retains more coffee pretty much.
Yeah.
So you lose more coffee when you grind. So you're spraying water to minimize the static.
Yeah, and
And
it
get
will
more coffee out.
avoid the croaking.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
It is a very. I haven't used this grinder so much, but it's definitely like a heavy grinder, so to speak.
Yeah,
It's quite a
I'm to
big
show the
grinder.
strength of me.
Yeah, sure.
I set it to the 34 tick.
34.
Yeah, a
Okay.
bit closer. Cool.
That's really cool. Is it the same like size as C40,
No, it's
or
a
would that be
bit-
different?
Need to be higher.
Yeah, okay, it
Yeah.
needs to be higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So normally, if I brew on the C40, I would be maybe 26, 27.
Oh, okay.
What would you say that would be on the
Maybe 32?
42?
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe
so
something
we're about
like
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit on the like coarser side, which is where we usually are, which is cool.
Yeah. So
Okay, but that was easy, no? That was not too difficult. That was
because I
pretty.
choose the right bit, not too
yeah,
light
sure,
roast.
What would you say roast wise? Is this like a medium roast then?
Yeah,
Light
light
to
to
medium?
medium.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would
okay.
say. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
So I will brew the water.
This is the water we're using?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Aqua
okay.
Panna. Yeah.
Ah, I've drank this a lot of times, but I never brewed coffee. Okay, cool.
Okay.
How come you're choosing this?
Oh, because I learned from others.
You learn from others, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a workshop talking about different water, and yeah, I find the Aqua Panna is quite good. Yeah,
Okay.
I will set 92 degrees for the boiling.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that your usual kind of temperature, or do you switch that up sometimes?
It's my usual temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you make much differences now because this is an anaerobic processed coffee? Is there any difference in how you're brewing from like a washed coffee?
Yeah, if for wash coffee, I will prefer a higher degree. Yeah, like
Okay.
maybe 95.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So here we have a pH of 7.9.
Yeah.
This is all in Italian, so it's a hard thing for me to understand.
The ppm is around 100.
Yeah, around 100. That's
A
true.
bit high.
Calcium is 31.5, bicarbonate 106, sulfates 21. Okay, yeah, interesting. I'm looking forward to taste it.
Yeah. Do you want to try the water? Oh, you have.
Let's try the water. No, yeah, but it's been a while, right? So actually a really good tip, and it's something that I do in the April stores as well. Whenever I taste the coffee that we brew, I always taste the brewing water.
Yeah, I know
Because the
from your
brewing water,
YouTube.
yeah, the brewing water tells you so much about how that coffee is going to taste. If you have any issues in like, let's say cleanliness or dryness drinking this now, that's going to be in the coffee, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
Clean and sweet. Huh?
Yeah.
A little bit textured, but that can be maybe be good as well, depending on the strength of the brew. Do you use the same water for the cold brew or different?
Same water.
Same water.
Yeah, but not for the espresso. Yeah. For
different water.
Yeah, I will mix it with the purified water, half.
So you want it in lower
Yeah.
on espresso?
Yeah, because I will grind it a little bit smaller. Yeah, so just balance it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because usually I hear people would do
Higher, right?
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So also at April we actually.
Oh, really? Then I should
No,
try
that's
this.
true. We're very low. We're maybe around 30, 40 on espresso.
Oh, yeah. It will
And
be
20,
the
30
same,
on
yeah.
filter.
Yeah, I will be around 50.
But have you tried mixing this also for filter?
No.
No. Okay. But that could be interesting maybe.
Yeah, maybe I can try next time. Yeah.
Just to try something a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing 14 grams of coffee.
Yeah.
How much water are you gonna pour?
1 to 60. Yeah.
1 to 60. Yeah. Awesome. And is that your kind of standard ratio?
Yes, 16 or 15. Yeah, it depends.
16 or 15. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. Yeah. Which I think makes a lot of sense with the April Brewer, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you want to walk us through, like, you have so much stuff here. I don't even know what to, I can see a Paragon, obviously a siphon. Not a lot of people have a siphon standing at home. That's kind of cool. No?
Yeah, it takes me a few years before buying this. Because it's very large, yeah.
It is quite large.
Yeah.
And we're in Hong Kong, so that matters, right?
Yeah. And then I got a really cool one. Apart from the standard one, I got the small one. But this is difficult to handle.
Small one. I haven't even seen a small one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Which
That's
brand
cute.
is that? Still from?
Taiwan, yeah.
Okay, so a tiny siphon.
Yeah, you can just boil here and then.
Yeah.
But
really
it's difficult to handle. Sometimes the water will drop suddenly.
Yeah, you don't want to break it also.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see you have obviously plastic ceramic April Brewer. Now you decide to use the ceramic.
Yeah.
Is it a main reason for that, or?
In fact, the main difference may be the temperature, the retaining temperature. It not making big difference in Hong Kong. But for me, I love the white one.
Yeah.
So I just use the white.
Okay, so more of a color choice. Yeah, fair enough. You know we have a white plastic also.
Really? Okay, I should get one.
I'll send you one, don't worry.
No.
Very good. And this is the German production we had, so we produced this in Germany for a while.
That's really good.
Very cool. Okay. So paper filter wise, do you have a lot of different paper filters?
Yes.
Of course you should. As one should have. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the April filter.
Yeah. Awesome. We're actually about now to make a new paper filter also, like an additional one.
Oh, I see.
Together with Seaburst out of Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
that's basically a vacuum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Why?
normally store the coffee bean here.
Yeah.
But for me, I think I want, because Hong Kong is humid. Yeah, so I will just use it. Yeah. I'm not sure whether it is really necessary to do that.
Yeah.
But I love to do.
Why not? I mean, you can. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Very cool.
Okay, so maybe.
Awesome. Let's do it. Yeah. So the small April paper filter in the ceramic brewer, pretty much. Yeah.
So I will just hold it and
rinse it.
yeah.
You watched our YouTube videos.
Yes,
I can
often.
see that, which is great. That's one of the things, because I sometimes see that people are not able to rinse the filter without keeping it intact. And that's because they're not careful when they rinse the paper filter, right? So this is how you should be doing it.
Thank you. Okay.
Do you think it makes a big difference rinsing the paper filter?
Yes.
Yeah. And what would be the main reasons?
I think though there is no smell for the April filter paper, but I think it is more stable. So yeah. So I prefer to rinse it. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Cool. And then we have an Acaia scale Bonavita kettle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just have this.
Very fruity, no?
Yeah.
But like red, a little bit yellow also, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Go for it. What are we actually expecting here? So we're expecting flavor notes of lemon, berries, mango, and peach.
Yeah.
So basically a quite yellowish coffee, yellow-orange kind
yellow
of in the
color,
flavor
yeah.
was? Yeah.
The same as your iPhone case.
Yeah, same as my iPhone case, that's true.
Okay, let's get started.
Cool. So very kind of careful starting in the center.
Yeah. 30 gram first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer pre-brewing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For around 25 to 40 seconds.
Okay. What do you think is like the main difference between, let's say, blooming or not blooming?
I think it can release the carbon dioxide and also help to create a more stable structure for my next brew.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I just drink by myself, so I don't concern much about the consistency. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Fair enough. Yeah.
Start. I will put 80 gram water.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So initial like 30 gram pour, and then an additional 80 grams on top of that, right? Okay. And always kind of very careful in the center. So not a center pour, but like a very tight circle pour, kind of. Yeah. What's the main reason for that pouring structure?
Because if I put it too large, the circle, and then I easily think that the extraction is not enough.
Okay.
Because there may be some bypass.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to center it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will do the same. 80 gram again.
So 30, 80, 80, pretty much, right?
And the last one is 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the main reason between that pouring structure?
I think for the last part, I don't want to extract too much bitterness.
Yep.
So I will just center pull.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And the last pour was a two minutes there, pretty much?
Yeah.
And then like a pretty quick center pour, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're looking for a total brew time of?
2:15 to 2:30.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You want the orange one or the white one?
Whichever one you think is the best. So now, okay, so at 225 you lift it off.
Yeah.
And then you have still liquid in the filter.
A little bit.
Yeah? Okay, yeah.
I will just cut it. Yeah.
So for you, the time is the most important?
Not really, but because I think it's a bit long, so I just want to cut it.
Yeah, okay. Is that, what do you think taste-wise will happen then? Is it going to be cleaner?
Cleaner, yeah.
Cleaner, okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
Definitely still very fruity, right? This kind of, also like a medium roast, no? As you said, like you can smell it's a bit more of a developed roast, for sure. Floral as well. I kind of get the mango vibe to it. Like I understand what they're going for.
Yeah.
Berries? I don't know. Do you get any berries?
No.
No berries.
Maybe we
Fair
can.
enough though.
Yeah.
Can still be a tasty coffee.
I try a little first to see if any bypass is needed, because you know Hong Kong people like bypass.
Hong Kong people loves bypass. Yeah, like pouring in water after the brew.
Yeah.
You see it in a lot of coffee shops where they would pour a little bit drink, and then sometimes they would go and they would like pour more water into it. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
What do you think?
So,
You think it's okay?
Yeah. Let's try this.
I personally would probably always prefer a coffee without added afterwards. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because I think what happens is that you literally just dilute it, right?
Yeah.
So you take something that is not extracted so nicely, and then you pour water in it, and then usually that kind of emphasizes and highlights the negative characters.
Oh, I see.
So I would always recommend not to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Personal preference, not a must, right? Where are these cups actually from?
Origami.
Origami.
Yeah.
Ha, I should have known. Wait, I know this because I've actually
using this in
Until,
I
of
saw
course.
this.
So we actually met also because you came to like a sharing session. So I did a coffee sharing session together with Until here in Hong Kong over the weekend.
Yeah.
And before that, we decided to do a video actually, but then you were also at the
I just
which was very cool.
It's really
Where we actually also had these cups, but we had the white cups, not the orange cups.
Yeah.
Shout out to Origami though for doing a cup that fits really well with the April Brewer. No?
I prepare you another cup for
Thank
you to try.
Do you usually try different cups?
Yes, I think the shape of the cup really makes the difference in the taste. Yeah. This is more all-rounded, I think.
So like a rounder taste. And this?
This one is that if with lesser angle it will be more nutty, and for the wider angle it will be.
This
more
looks a little bit like the two-way cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah? Is it the same?
Yes, the
Same guy?
feel. No.
No. This is from
Bravehearts.
Braveheart.
It's
what
a
is
new
that?
project.
It's a new project. Okay, cool, awesome.
And
So
this one is
if I drink from here,
more nutty,
more nutty. If I drink from here,
more fruity.
more fruity. Okay,
Yeah.
I like more fruity. So.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think?
I think it's quite a balanced drinks. Yeah.
It's actually very. So I think what's like interesting here is that it is an anaerobic, right? Which usually comes with this kind of, let's say, quite funky vibe to it. I think because the roast is a bit more developed, I would call this like a medium. You actually get less of the funkiness, and I get a bit more, let's say, fruit, which I quite like. So it's very rich for me. It has this like red plummy sensation. But it's also quite yellow and floral.
Yeah, the lemon flavor is
exactly
around it.
There's like a layer, and it's not so much, maybe not a lemon acidity, but it's a lemon flavor. Which actually makes it really well balanced. Which is nice.
Thank you.
It's quite comforting. I think also because you pour more in the center than what I do necessarily, you also again you get a little bit more of that extraction, right? So you build in a bit more body, a bit more strength to the cup. And I think that actually goes really well with this coffee, which is really cool. It's also interesting for us because a lot of the times when we do this, people are brewing very similar and you're brewing a little bit different, which is nice. So now you get to see like a different version of how to use the April Brewer, which is really cool. And I would be interested in hearing what you think as well. But one of the things that surprised me a bit being Hong Kong, going around to the different coffee shops, is that I feel that in Hong Kong, people brew very light. Like the filters are in very low strength. Often around 1.1 GDS maybe, like really quite low. No? Do you feel the same or?
Personally, I prefer a much stronger.
You want a little bit more, for sure.
Maybe 1.4 if 1.4 that's somewhere.
Definitely on the heavier side. I mean, it's a category, right? And I think also with the April Brewer, even though we're so often when I brew, I'm like 1.25-ish. That's kind of my target.
I'm your fans.
But it's also really nice to taste like a heavier brew with it as well, because again, you get these other qualities to it, right? And you have these really kind of fresh, ripe fruit vibe to it. I don't get so much fun because I want to say I actually tried this coffee in Hong Kong roasted by someone else. Or like a very similar coffee, but because there's a lot of roasters here that buy from Alo or Alo. So I tried a very similar coffee and then it was very light roasted and then it becomes a little bit more funky. So I kind of prefer this. Actually.
Thank you.
I think this is pretty nice. And I actually really like, the Origami mugs are really nice. Actually, I have to again, shout out to them. Right? No, because I tried this for the first time. I tried the white one. At Until. And I was like sitting there, I was like, this is a really nice cup.
I love it.
Because I'm very much into mugs these days. So yeah, good work. I think that this rim, also like taste-wise, I think it works better here. Because I think whenever it's glass, it feels very delicate. And I feel that this coffee is not so delicate. It's a little bit richer and heavier and sweeter. And then drinking in a mug, it becomes very kind of comforting
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
at home. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you now, no? You're like sitting,
Yeah,
leaning a
it's
little bit,
my
like
home.
standing, brewing a little coffee. Yeah. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Do you have any other like tips? Obviously, you have a lot of stuff, right? I see some Apex as well.
Yes, which I personally don't use that often.
Fair enough. Okay, but you have it. For the people that don't know, maybe we just show.
Yeah, sure.
So Apex is like a water mineral coming out of Australia. We mentioned it a few times on this channel for sure. You have it, but you don't like it.
Not for me.
Okay, which is fair, you know, for sure. You don't have to like it, right? But I think what's so interesting with you is that you have everything, right? What do you think of the Paragon? I see that in the back.
I know you are not a big fan of it. Is it?
I mean, again, it doesn't really matter what I think, right? Well, you know, we're here because of you, right?
Okay, thank you. I think for me, I don't know whether it's really the taste change or what. I think it captured the aroma.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it
So you have
helps.
a bit more like intense aroma.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you would recommend people to try.
Yes.
Yes. See. Okay. So you should maybe try it actually. No, which is very fun. I think it's part of the interesting thing with also brewing at home is testing, right? And also for me, when I come out, it's super cool to see how much different things you're testing as well, right? I think that's something very unique with like home brewers, which I really appreciate.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
very
Thank
good.
you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Would you say so? If you brewed this again, would you make anything different, or is this like the perfect recipe?
I think I can try another way.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just put it in. Maybe cut the later part, the third part.
Cut the layer part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just try using more water in the first two. Yeah.
Yeah, I have more water in the first part. Yeah. So you recommend that sometimes like cutting the brew at different stages can be a good thing.
Yeah.
One kind of last thing which we haven't actually talked about, which I want to ask. So roasting date, it's 25th of August.
Yes.
Making it roughly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Is that your target?
Yes, about 2 to 3 weeks. And normally I will just try it at different stage. Yeah. Maybe 1 month later I will put it out and try again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever freeze coffee?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Some people do. I thought maybe you would do with all the gear you have. And it would actually make sense, right?
I have something for you, Patrick.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Because
This is why these videos are always interesting. Perfect.
a week later it will be the Mid-Autumn Festival. It's a time
It's a
for
mooncake.
celebrating with the reunion of friends and family.
That's so awesome.
Yes, so this is for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Wish you and all of you have great time with your friend and family.
Yeah, it's a great time of the year, actually. That's amazing.
You know
That's
about
so
this
nice.
festival?
Well, now I know.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest and say, so when I came to Hong Kong, I did not know.
Oh, I see.
But now there's several people that have introduced me to like mooncake. And I have quite a few mooncakes out in general to take with me back to Hong Kong, which is very nice. I appreciate it. And I think that's a good time as well to kind of wrap it up.
Yeah,
huh?
sure.
So thank you to you guys as always for watching. I'm sure you have a lot of comments on this. This is kind of a new style recipe with the April Brewer. So make sure you try it. Thanks to you, of course, for having me
Patrick,
and coming to
for
the session
having
as
me.
well. It's been really nice.
Thank you.
So we just want to wish you all a good day and thank you.
Thank you.
We want to give a special thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. It's because of you that we are able to continue to make these videos. And we want you to all to feel free to always come with suggestions and ideas on the content that you want to see because we are doing this for you and because of you. Thank you from all of us here at April.